What's up, Boxbuster Nation? You know who it is, Mikey here, and we got some new blasters to go over. Again, just another set we're trying to show off, give you an idea of what the cards look like, what you got coming to you. I peeled the price tag over there so you could see just how great Aaron Judge looks on this. The Topps Archive, man, 2025. It's a paper set. It's definitely a real throwback set. You kind of... it just showcases old Topps designs, right? So like the first 100 cards are going to be the old 1964 design. The next 100 cards, it's a 300 card set. So the first 100, 1964 design. Second 100 is going to be your 1996 design. And the last 100 are going to be 2005. Then they got inserts. As you can see, like right here, if you look at that one, that is a stand-up card. It's a punch out. If you want to punch it out and ruin the card and have zero value to it, go for it. Same time, if you're giving your kids some of these for Christmas, hell yeah, dude, let them do it. Whatever they want. Kids can have fun. It's a cheap rip. These are only around $25 if you find them at your local card shop. Obviously, we did that. Luton's to selling them for $25 because this is a good rip, man. It's fun. It's got some of the newer guys. It's got some of the older guys, especially for autographs. It's got a couple cool inserts. Like I said, there's the stand-up one. There's a CyberStats one that's kind of shiny. It's got the flag behind it. It looks really cool. So we're going to rip into these. We're going to show you what it looks like. And again, these are blasters, right? The money, if you're trying to make money on these cards, get the hobbies. Not expensive. If I'm not mistaken, like $129.99. Most places are selling them at the same price. You can't get them on Topps website anymore, but it's one of those. It's unlike the Chrome update that we did. This is one that is more for the people that just want to rip. So I'll show you what the boxes say on the side. I'll put over there. Literally could not find my knife for a second, even though I knew I set it right next to me. So I apologize for my stupidity. So yeah, like I said, right here, it shows you collect the entire base set across all-time classic 1964, 96, and 2005 Topps flagship designs, and look for rare image and design variations. Find 4 exclusive black parallel cards inside, featuring a mix of rookies, stars, and legends of the game. Look for a variety of inserts drawing from Topps' rich history, and look for the aptly named fan favorite autographs, featuring autographs from an array of players past and present. And like I said, you can get all of it, you know, the insert set, 87 boardwalk, Topps boardwalk and baseball, 64 look stand-ups. The 2000 All-Star cards are going to be 2007, and the CyberStats are going to be a 95 one. 7 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, 56 card totals in a blaster, and apparently you can pull autographs. But again, you're not ripping these for the value, right? It's 25 bucks. If you're trying to make that money back, cool. I'm not saying it's a great idea, but you live your life, man. You're allowed to do what you want. So like I said, so here's the pack design. 2025, 8 cards, nothing on the back. I got my runner-up stands up today, so we'll see what we can do, man. I've seen a couple people rip these. I like the look of them. I'm a huge paper card fan for baseball, and I'm not going to be against. So right off the jump, look at that. Look at that. Look at gold old Paul Skeens right there. All right. Jonathan India, Garrett Crochet, and our first black is Shane McClanahan. I'll show you a little bit more on this. We got Lou Bob, Colt Keith, River Ryan, and Rafael Devers. So, first off, before we go into the blacks, let's show this off. So you got the 43. So you're starting off with the 1964 design, okay? So those are your first ones. So these are your 64 designs. Then your next two, as you can see, 119 and 146, those are your 1996 designs, Colt Keith and Lou Bob. And then you have your 2005 designs, River Ryan and Rafael Devers. There are some things on the back, like that's, you can tell when there's an, excuse me, an image variation. It's very difficult to tell, but they are there. It's just, you know, kind of hard to realize what everything is right off the bat because it doesn't really say. You kind of just got to look at the card codes. As you can see, code ends in 436 and 436. And I'm pretty sure it's the same code on the back of everything. Oh no, so they're different for the other ones. So these are 408. And for the 1996 design, 422s. So we'll set these like this. We'll keep them separate and everything. And then you got the black border. The other cool thing is, like you can see, it is a foil design. So it's not just a black border. It is also a foil design. And I'm a fan of that one. So this is a black foil design of the 1996. We'll set that there. Your boy's getting messages from Best Buy. Best Buy wants me to buy some more stuff. I spent so much money on the kid for Christmas. It's insane. Mark Ventos. Dalton Rushing on the rookie. That's a cool picture. I like that. Bo Jackson, baby. Look, it's Bo Jackson. I love Bo Jackson. He's one of my favorites. So he's actually going to go up there. Griffin Conine. You got Augustin Ramirez. Here's one of the inserts. I'll set that there. Set that there. And these are the all-star inserts. We'll get into that in a second. Lawler and Eddie Murray. So these are your all-star inserts that I was talking about that I showed earlier, the 2007 All-Star. I'm a fan of this design. I love the look of it. I like the stars behind it. I like the cutout of the person. It looks good. Huge fan. Huge fan. I like this set. This set is a cool set. It's not your money set. You know what I'm saying? Like that Bo Jackson, you know, maybe $1. You never know, though. If you hit the right rookie on one of these black parallels, you could, I mean, Nick Kurtz black parallel. William Contreras, Jose Ramirez, Noel V. Marte. And you got Willy Adames for your second black parallel. Cam Smith, rookie for the Astros. You got Jorge Posada, nice card. Tony Oliva. And the one, the only, Jared Jones. That's who I was referring to in the Chrome box. That one dude that was just always showed up. He always with Paul Skeens. It was Jared Jones. Double J. Got you every time. Okay, why isn't this pack open? So this pack is not opening because it must have a massive hit inside of it. And we're just going to somehow make so much money on one card in this. Thomas Segezi, Nacho Alvarez, Ezequiel Tovar. Then you move. Oh, this has the cyber stats in here. I love that. Grayson Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez. And boom, Matt Olson on the cyber stats. I'll show that off in a second. You got Zach Veen and Mick Abel, rookies on the 2005. And I like this. Look at it. Cyber stats. Shiny little foil card. Flag style. 486 consecutive games. Dude's nuts. There are actually autographs. I've seen autographs of the cyber stats card. It kind of goes white out right here, and they write their name right there. It could be a sticker. I don't think it's a sticker from the one that I saw. I can't remember off the top of my head. Garrett Cole for the Yanks. Matt Chapman for the Giants. Mariners got Logan Gilbert. And for the Blue Jays, Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the black. I love that card. I think the card looks good. We have a parallel in each now of the looks, so we'll get it there. I'll show you guys in a second. Joey Votto, Stan Musial. You got Honus Wagner and Brian McCann. So now we have one in each of the variants. You have the 1964 variant with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. You got the 1996 variant for Shane McClanahan. And Willy Adames on the 2005 variant. What variant do you guys like the most? I think the old school one, 64 is my favorite. I like the pop out of it. Luis Garcia Jr. for the Nats. White Sox, Andrew Benintendi. Blake Snell for the Doyers, World Series champion Blake Snell. And there you go. Max Fried is your other black variant. Like I said, they give you 4, and that's the 4th one. Ichiro, hell yeah, man. I didn't even realize he was in this set. I didn't look over the full checklist, just other stuff. Gabriel Moreno. And then you got Bregman, who's no longer going to be a Red Sox. Everyone keeps saying he's going to be coming to my Tigers. Willy Adames on the regular. But they also said that he was supposed to come to the Tigers last season too. So I don't believe anything happens for the Tigers when it comes to Mike Ilitch and his ownership. I just assume that he's just going to flop everything and Scuba will be gone. We got one of those punch-out inserts. Grant McCray, Yandy Diaz, Cade Horton on the rookie for the Cubs. You got Heston Kjerstad, Josh Naylor, still in the Diamondbacks. He's in Seattle forever, for a while at least. Bobby Witt Jr. on the punch-out. Then you got Mookie Betts and Drew Thorpe for the White Sox on the 2005 look. And this is the punch-out. Like you can see the punch-out stand-up design and then you fold it, and then it sits back there if you're ballsy enough. Obviously, we're not doing that. Second hanger box, and look, that's what it is. So you got your 4, and you got 3 inserts, and then you're just your base cards, okay? Nothing spectacular. Bobby Witt will give him a stand because he's Bobby Witt. And he is that good. So, again, you're just kind of hoping to hit one of the big names. If you could do it, sweet. If for some reason they gave you an autograph when you got your box, awesome, even better, But this is just, again, you're collecting. That's all you're really doing here. You just like the cards and you want to build your base set, which is kind of the case with almost any blaster that you purchase. Some blasters can hit, other blasters cannot. If I kind of like hanger packs, they don't have any hanger packs of this, but the Topps Update, not the Chrome. What did I hit? Topps Update hangers were spectacular. James Wood on the Nationals. That's a good card right there. Adley Rutschman. Gleyber Torres for Los Tigres. He's back. Pete Alonso, no longer a Met. Baltimore Oriole. Pete Alonso. Jackie Robinson. What a nice card that is for the 1996. Albert Pujols. Again, another good one. And then you got Ryan Bliss on the rookie and Corey Seager for the 2005s. Man, these packs, they are fighting me. They're like, no, don't. Big hit. Caden Dana, rookie for the Angels. Jason Dominguez, David Festa, Teoscar Hernandez. You got Leo Jimenez. And Ted Williams on your All-Star. Michael Harris II and Pete Carl Armstrong to finish that off that pack. Not really anything super stand-worthy. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yanks. Reds got Chase Petty. Jack Flaherty, Mr. Jackal or Hyde for the Tigers. Teoscar Hernandez on the black. Look at he's just sitting right there. Zach Wheeler. Trey Sweeney on the rookie for the Tigers. Xavier Edwards and Mason Wynn for your final 4 cards. Just stop falling. Just hang out. Just be there. Yuri Perez for the Marlins, Rhett Lauder for the Reds, and Kyle Tucker for the Cubbies. There you go. Ozzie Albies. Oh. Francisco Lindor. Ronald Acuna Jr. Look, man. This man is just... Look, the way his clothing just matches up. He's going to the stand. Just for how good he looks on the field. George Springer and Moises Ballesteros finishing that off. Yeah, I went to Cleveland and I watched the Braves play the Guardians, and I just, every time it came up, I was like, the dude just matches, and I love it. I'm a huge outfit fan. Angel Martinez, Salvador Perez, Jazz Chisholm for the Yanks. There you go. Brenton Doyle. Don't know why I said there you go, but hey, there's Brenton Doyle. Luke Keyshaw, that's a good rookie right there for the Twinkies. Give him a spot. He could be there. Reggie Jackson. Lou Gehrig and Cal Ripken. What a collation right there. Lou Gehrig and Cal Ripken Jr. Pudge. Give me a Tigers Pudge. Gunnar Hoglund. Ken Griffey Jr. Love me some Ken Griffey Jr. Billy Wagner for the Astros on the black. Then you got Will Smith, Mr. If you have my name on your baseball team, 5 of the last 6 years you won a World Series. Dansby Swanson for the Cubs. You got Dustin Harris and Luis Severino finishing that off. And final pack, give me something for the stands. Give me the final spot. Give me the final spot. Just give me something shocking. Something shockingly good out of this blaster that no one was expecting. Byron Buxton, Nolan Arenado, Pedro Martinez, Ceddanne Rafaela, Jacob Wilson. Again, there you go. That's that one that once you pull... Oh! I know what that is. That's the Boardwalk one. Jacob Wilson, the guy when you pull, you're like, damn it, it's not Nick Kurtz. Jackson Holiday. This is the Boardwalk and Baseball insert. Love me some Jackson Holiday. Jackson Holiday can go up there. In that unfortunately all orange outfit. Verlander and just Tigers Past right there to finish off right here. That's crazy. So look, man, you're pushing it with these stands, right? Like, we're not putting up the most valuable cards. It's not like Ted Williams was just thrown up there. But that's what you got, man. You got your stand-up cards, you got your cyber stats, you got your all-star cards, and then, of course, you have your 3 different categories. They give you a lot more of the 64 because you get 3 64s and then 2 of each of the other one. So, obviously, the 64 is going to be the more common one of it, but that's... I feel like you also lose... What was that? Did I put... Yeah, I did. I put some of the wrong ones. Okay. Well, even more so then. Why did I do that? Because I'm stupid. So yeah, look at the difference in stacks. Like, these two are basically neck and neck. And then you get so many of the 64s. And that's fine. So what you want to do then when you're going through this is you want to kind of go over the back of these. I'm not doing it right now, but you want to look and see if any of them were like an image variation. Because if you found an image variation, then you're definitely Okay, I thought that said something different at first. You know, that's where you're going to hit stuff at. And remember, 422 for the 1996. You just kind of want to go through it and see if there's anything different with any of them. And then go in the back of all of them. And if you hit an image variation, sweet, man. That's a great, honestly, a very, very great pull. I'm not going to go through like I said. But that's kind of what you're looking for. You're hoping for an image variation, something like that, autographs. This is how you get it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 8. 4 blacks per blaster box. I like the way the blacks look. Obviously, I'm a bigger fan of the 1964 one. So, yeah, go check it out, man. If you guys want to just get a nice little fun rip for the kids, go for it. There you go. 2025 Topps Archive. Those are your blasters. Appreciate you guys checking us out. Leave us a comment. Leave us, what do you think of this? Do you think this is a set that you might want to just collect? It's not expensive, just to get yourself a full set. Are there any of these inserts that you're like, man, I kind of want a set of those inserts because, man, like, these cyber stats are just, it's just such a good card. I'm a huge fan of the look of these cards. I really am. So, it says cyber stats and gold up top. Just huge fan. Plus, it's Ronald Acuna. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for checking us out. Again, as always, please, please, please leave a like. subscribe if you're interested, and leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the 2025 Topps Archive Baseball set. Appreciate you guys checking us out. Thank you again so much. Have a great day. Mikey, out.